What's up, Sag? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius placements. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius or a Pisces. Some of you guys are thinking about getting back into shape um, before the summer. Others of you are just really focused right now on your finances, and so everything else is kind of falling to the wayside, but I feel like you're still trying to prioritize your health in one way or another. You got the Queen of Swords here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got the Page of Swords. The Magician, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. And you got the Page of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You also have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Devil, could be dealing with a Capricorn. Then you also have the Seven of Cups. A lot of you guys are trying to be careful right now not to be tempted by something or someone. I feel like right now you guys could be getting a lot of attention. Again, you could have been focusing on your fitness, so a lot of you guys might have had a glow up recently. And so it just feels like right now you have a lot of people that want to come in as a distraction, but it feels like you're kind of weighing out your options. You're like, okay, what's going to be like less detrimental? What's going to be less toxic? So not to say you're not giving into this energy, but I feel like you're trying to give into it in a way where it's not going to throw everything else off for you. But there is a lot of temptation around you at this time, whether that's a person, place, or thing. But I do feel like if you're not trying to figure out a way to go around it, then you're just trying to figure out a way how to incorporate it, if that makes sense. All right. Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a boss in the next 48 hours, or this is you guys. I feel like you guys are putting up your boundaries here with someone. It feels like you've kind of just drawn the line in the sand. It feels like, I feel like somebody here has had a tower moment. You see how those clouds are behind her? It kind of looks like smoke, right? And so to me, whenever I see that, it looks like a building has collapsed, right? You know, like that cloud of smoke. So that's what it feels like. I feel like you guys are not giving somebody your time and attention. And so that's causing a tower moment for them because maybe they're used to you texting them, calling them constantly, you know, being in their energy. And it just feels like you're looking in a different direction. And a lot of you guys, you've left whatever this is in the past. And so that's what you're trying to do, is you're just trying to leave it there. And so moving forward, it just feels like you guys are just trying to find direction, create your own direction, create a new path without this person. And so, or a situation, right? But it does feel like a person. So I feel like you're just navigating right now. You're like, okay, it is what it is. You're gonna let the towers fall as they may. With the Queen of Swords to the Page of Swords, you guys do have good news coming in here. I do feel like if you are parents, I feel like you have like a younger, I'm hearing like a mini me. So you could have a daughter or a son that is very much reminiscent to how you were when you were their age, if that makes sense. So there could be a little bit of clashing here in the next 48 hours, but again, you see how like the clouds are all filled up here, but then the clouds are dissipating here. So you could be having a tower moment with your child or with a younger air sign here. They don't have to be an air sign and they don't have to be your child, but it just feels like whatever this is, it's like it's going to clear. So if you've been having issues with someone, if you've especially been having issues with your child, I feel like it's going to clear up here, possibly in the next 48. I do feel like you're almost like a mentor to somebody. Someone looks up to you, and I don't, whether you realize this or not, it just, that's the energy right now. You could be going at odds with somebody too, but you're gonna be the victor. Okay, so someone's name could be Victor, but whatever this energy is, it just feels like you have good news coming in. For those of you where you have been creating boundaries, where you have been, like I said, drawing a line in the sand, it just feels like things are about to go your way, right? Like you're letting the dust settle. So again, it's like if you abruptly left something like a job, it's like, okay, now you can kind of go back and talk about it or do something. Okay, so whatever that is. So you guys are just kind of letting things happen as they're naturally meant to happen here. But it does feel like things are about to ease up a little bit in the next 48 for you. With the Magician here. So again, a lot of you guys, if you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to get a job, if you're trying to obtain something, I do see this coming into fruition for you guys. Now, whether this is you guys getting an idea in the next 48 hours, or this is you guys finally finding a way or a solution to obtain this, that's also going to be happening in the next 48. But I feel like right now you guys are busy kind of creating your own world. Like I see somebody like putting their house together, or I I don't know, maybe going somewhere and like that's your new hangout spot. Like whatever this is, it feels like home. So to me, it's like a reality, right? Like that's what you're creating. You're creating this reality, but wherever you're creating it at, it feels like you're wanting to bring people together with this. Some of you guys are gonna buy new plants, or you need more plants in your house. I'm just paying attention to all like the foliage around here. Some of you guys would benefit from that. But other than that, red would be a really good color on you guys in the next 48. I feel like you could be getting a lot more attention than what you normally do in the next 48 hours as well. But again, I feel like you guys are busy just creating your own reality. You're just trying to figure out the next thing you're gonna do here. So you could already be done with one task, but you're already focused on the next. So I do see you guys really just putting your best foot forward with that. Page of Cups here, you could have an apology kind of coming in. Some of you guys are going to feel like you manifested this apology. This apology comes out of nowhere with the moon here, okay? But it comes with strings attached with that Ace of Wands. But outside of that, with the Magician and the Page of Cups, some of you guys are really getting creative with what it is you want to do for work, okay? A lot of you guys, maybe you paint, you draw, you take photographs, you like doing hair, you like doing nails. Like there's something here that's very kid-like, right? But you can turn that into some sort of career. And so I feel like maybe you guys are going to be thinking about how to get creative when it comes to building some sort of side hustle, or like maybe like a primary hustle here. But whatever it is like I see it like coming in for you guys. Okay. So again, in the next 48, you could even discover or rediscover some sort of talent. This is like you're spending time with somebody and they're like, hey, let's draw. Or like, I don't know, some sort of childlike activity. You could be with another adult and you guys are just drinking and drawing. And you're just like, man, this is so much fun. I forgot I could do this. And so it leads to something else. So there's definitely like a huge catalyst energy in the next 48. And again, there's a lot of temptation around you. So whether you're going to be going towards that or you're going to be maneuvering away from it is completely up to you. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this helps and resonates, Sag. I'll catch you guys in the next one.